Alright, so walking on into the dealership, you can see we got 4 new cars, all Lamborghinis, just like last week. Well, not really, maybe a couple weeks ago. Man, I forgot already, but anyways. So, this week we got the 2014 Veneno, the 2022 Lamborghini Countach, so this is like the modern version of the Countach. That's pretty nice. And lastly, we got 2 iterations of the brand new Lamborghini, which is the Lamborghini Fenomeno. And quite fittingly, because this car looks pretty phenomenal. That wasn't supposed to be a joke. It actually does look very, very good. I like how it looks pretty cool. Basically, just a crazy, you're looking Revuelto. I definitely like it more. That's for sure. And it's also hella more expensive too. We'll get into pricing in a minute. And last week, this one, we have the 20th anniversary edition. And Fenomeno. This one is coming on sale tomorrow. So if you want to get this one really badly, good news, you will have a chance to buy it. Unfortunately, I can't test drive these things because I don't have them, unfortunately, but if I really wanted to, I could get this or this. Unfortunately, I'm not trying to, I would like to, but I'm not spending all my money on just, one Lambo. I want to save my money. That might be a stupid move by me, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and can we scroll? Thanks, man. Alright, man. Alright, let's go ahead and go look for Lamborghini. Alright, let's go to Lamborghini, and here is our every single Lambo we have, but we're mostly focused on 3 of them. First one we have. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's crazy. Alright, so first up we got the Countach LPI 800-4. Obviously, this is a modern iteration of the otherwise absolutely iconic Lamborghini Countach. This thing looks absolutely beautiful. I like it. I think Driving Empire has done an absolute phenomenal job. It looks really good. Definitely very close to the real one, even though I have not seen it before, but, it's fine. I'm liking it. It a lot. It looks really, really cool. And I would be able to test drive it, but unfortunately the test drive thing has gotten removed. Oh, well. This thing I'll think about maybe getting in at some point. I don't know, maybe. But this one's a pretty cool one. I like it quite a bit. Yeah, like I said, it looks great. And it has pretty decent performance. And then, of course, we have to talk about probably everyone's most hyped, and the most hyped up one probably, which is, of course, the Veneno. By many, it is the ugliest Lamborghini. Honestly, whoever says that this thing is ugly, I think you're geeking off of drugs or something, because this thing is actually kind of badass looking, honestly. Yes, it looks a bit of a hot mess. And yes, it looks like some sort of Chinese knockoff car, but it's still really, really cool. Well, it's basically a rebodied Aventador, except it looks crazier, more track focused, and this is also the fastest Lamborghini to ever be created. It goes 221 miles an hour. Very, very, very fast, and very, very, very cool, and very, very desirable. Well, and this one is actually, in my opinion, underpriced. It's basically the same situation as the HP Barchetta. This thing's a little bit underpriced, in my opinion. And this update, honestly, all the cars were actually priced kind of fairly. So let's go ahead and search up Lamborghini again, and let me show you what I mean. So, the last update we got, the Aventor SPJ, this is 1.6 million. I'm pretty sure they did this only because, like, it's a hype car and stuff. Same thing for the Vuelto. Come on, man. Like, no, not that. And plus, they got the top C wrong. But anyways, bro, come on, man. Why like pricing it for like 3 mil though? That's too much. And of course, we can't talk about the Temeraire. This one might be the only one that was actually kind of priced fairly. I mean, a race car should cost a bit of dough. Huracan STO for 1.2 million. I know this is I know the two I just showed are Robux cars, but honestly, even like the dealership value should be like absolute maximum, probably 750, 800K. But yeah, these ones are pretty priced fairly in my opinion. The Countach, I believe its starting price in real life, I think it was 3 million to 3.2. I cannot be sure on that, but this thing is very fairly priced and it's very, very cool. So this one's definitely worth it if you want it, even though I haven't tried it out yet. This one I did try out, definitely worth every single penny you spend on it. And for 6 million, it's actually kind of a steal. If you're trying to buy a real life one, have fun, because these are rare. There are only 3 coupes in the world. Well, technically 4, but one of them was kept by Lamborghini. The other 3 are out somewhere in the world right now, as we currently speak. Just probably like collecting dust in some rich ass millionaire's garage. That is all I can say for most of the coupes out there, but this one is a bargain. Like I said, the Driving Empire one's a bargain. 6 million is not bad whatsoever, considering the actual one, whenever it goes for sale, minimum at least $8 million. I'm pretty sure it was the lowest this one of these ever sold for. So, yeah. And lastly, we get to probably the most overpriced one, which is the Phenomenal. Now, while there is no... Now, I'm pretty sure there's no price for this yet, because this thing is so early. Like, in real life. Yeah. Driving Empire still having the absolute audacity to charge $12 million. What? Whoa, I did not... Wait a minute. Whoa, I don't know if that's correct. This goes 245 miles an... Oh my god, bro. There's no way. I did not even notice that. Wait, how fast is... How, bro? What the... And also... Wait, huh? Okay, that's strange, but anyways, yeah, so these two... They're both faster than they're supposed to be. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be just, like, sorta based off the Vuelto. Pretty sure. They only make, like, I think it just makes 64 more horsepower, so it has 1,065. I have not thought to check top speed, but I will probably check it off camera, but... Yeah, that's crazy, bro. These are really fast. I did not realize. That is crazy. Okay. But yeah. Honestly, not bad. Heck, we got some pretty cool new Lambos. They were actually somewhat fairly priced. The Phenomenos, I'm not sure about that. But honestly, that's a pretty solid update we got right here, guys. Yeah.